Welcome to Down at the Barns. We're here today at Fully Charged Live outside, and today Nick's here with the Eco Classic stand, and we've got the Porsche, we've got an E-Type here today, and what we're going to do is we're going to look around at a few of the other cars that are going on and see how the industry is developing. All the big manufacturers are here now at the show, and it's surprising how much effort they're putting into their electric ranges, so it's clearly going to push the market forward. I think just Ford Mach-E here and Honda are here, Nissan are here, so yeah, it's all good stuff coming along in that respect.
I can't let you go, baby. I just want to tell you that. No. Yeah. All of my friends say, girl, you better take care. 'Cause that man is trouble, you best beware. And though deep down, I know I might be headed for teardrops. Now that you got me started, I just can't stop. No. 'Cause I love you, baby. I can't let you go, baby. I gotta tell you that.
So this is the Chesil Speedster. Been under wraps for a little while that we've been building this car, but we're working with Westfield to electrify the Chesil. So it's a 44 kilowatt hour battery pack in the car, good for around about 180 miles. It's got 310 Newton meter, 120 kilowatt motor in it. 0 to 60 in around about 6 seconds. Lovely looking car, hey?
This is an interesting end of the market. This is a Volkswagen Beetle 1972, 0 to 60 time of 2.6 seconds and 110 miles per hour. That's different to what we're trying to do down at the Barns, and it would certainly scare the life out of me running around at that pace in a 1972 vehicle. I'm sure it's really well engineered, but I think we're trying to do something that's a bit more normal.
So this is the 911 that I'm sure you've seen on Down at the Barns already. Finished now on the road. We'll be bringing you some footage of it on the road. So come down and have a look at that as well. It's fantastic. It's got all the interior in there. We'll give you some shots of that in there, because I think the last time you looked at it, it was all just the original metal work. And over here we have our 1962 E-Type. That's very much in build. We've clearly got the battery so that people can see that, the motor we've got in the car now. So yeah, it's progressing. It's not quite there, but it's there to show, so that we can show people the technology that we're using.
Naomi, you've come up to the stand, and it sounds like you're a Jaguar girl.
I am a Jaguar
So how did you
girl.
get into, if it was a conversion for you, it'd have to be the Jaguar?
Yes, it would be. You can keep the Porsche, but I'll have the Jag.
Yeah.
Is it free?
I'm afraid not. But why Jaguar? What is it about is it the E-Type or just Jaguars generally?
Jaguars generally, but this is such a good looking car.
Yeah.
Classic, absolutely love it. And if you converted that into electric, I'd still love it.
They're doing, this is the second one I think they're doing of these, so
yeah,
these are available. It's becoming like, for these guys at Eco Classics, it's becoming like a standardised design now. So you know, that
so they'll
gets
be on
cost
the
down.
market one day.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, very nice.
Like this, I believe this is the better car for it. The engine on a 602cc engine is fantastic. It's bulletproof, it's a little screamer, it's a pleasure to drive, but this makes it more pleasurable.
Yeah.
It's easier to drive, but it's not for everybody. You know, if you're, there are, most 2CV owners don't go that far in our car. There are some, and I'm one of them, what will travel a continent in one. Electric car's not for you. You can't do it. But for what most people do, and then you chat to, well, oh no, actually I need more than 65 mile range. Then when you analyse what they actually do, they go, well, no, I don't. Because with a petrol car, you fill it up when it's empty. An electric car, you plug it in when you're not using it. What's 95% of the time. So it's just about that education.
So why convert the Triumph Stag? What is it about that car?
Its original engine is somewhat unreliable.
Right. Okay.
But it's a beautiful car. The speed that it could do when new, I would have thought is the sort of speed that it could probably do with a conversion. So you'd probably have quite similar driving characteristics to the original car.
Here's an interesting innovation. These guys here are doing training courses and sitting guilds, so they're all affiliated with the engineering guys and different levels of the course. So that's the first time I've seen that, and that's, you know, training young people to build, look after, maintain these vehicles. So that has to be a good thing and something to be celebrated.
We hope you enjoyed our special edition of Down at the Barns from Fully Charged Live. Next time, we get to test drive the Chesil and the Porsche 911. You can catch up with all the previous episodes of Down at the Barns simply by clicking on the link.